You know what the best thing about the zombie apocalypse is? There are no people. We got the occasional zombie from time to time, but they are pure instinct. They are easy to deal with. Hello and welcome to another episode of 7 Days to Die VR. This is going to be a big episode. We have big base expansion plans for today. Between episodes we did a little bit more of trader quests. We are at tier 3 now, so that is great. We did find this knife here. So no more gutting animals with a sharpened bone. Big success. And we did find this beauty here. Finally another real gun and not something MacGyvered together from iron pipes and duct tape. And we are actually at day 22 now, so we are coming right off the back of the 7th night. And this thing came in handy. Got our trusted stun baton in case they get up. We got our pistol as our main weapon. We got our new shotgun in case they got close and personal. We got the pipe machine gun in case we need to put some serious lead into the air. And we got our miniature Molotov cocktails in case they pile up. And we got some meds, some food, some water. We should be good to go. We also got the flashlight mod for our pistol, but doesn't do that much out here, I guess. There they are. Oh god. Wow, that scared me. Wow, reloading this thing takes a hot minute. Shotgun is great. Dog. Come on. Still good. Still good. A lot of dogs this time around. They're not very dangerous. I did throw away all my Molotov cocktails without lighting them like a total idiot. I gotta figure out how they work again. We got it figured out some time ago already, but apparently I forgot. Yeah, so there's that. We'll try again next time. We actually still got all the loot lying around here, so let's see what we got. That is beer, right? Yeah. Bit of ammunition back, so that's not bad. They absolutely failed to destroy the spikes that we have in front of our entrance here, and we got all the iron spikes down here, so that's annoying. We gotta pull them down again. I will not move my entrance right now. That's not going to happen. So for our building project, we'll need a bunch of resources. But before we go and get those, let's have a look at our crops. Oh, we have a small horde here. Yeah, let's kill them before they wander into our spikes. So let's have a look. All our crops have grown, which is looking fabulous. So I learned a little bit about farming. The sun is coming out again. Great timing. If we harvest one, we get 4 yield at our current skill level, and there's a 50% chance that we get the seed back. Recrafting the seed costs 5, so on average we get a surplus of 1.5. So we can make profit from farming. However, we, for example, have only 1 coffee. If I were to harvest it now, we could get lucky to get the seed back and the 4 coffee beans, or we could get unlucky and we wouldn't get the seed back and the 4 coffee beans wouldn't be enough to craft another seed. So it's a bit of a gamble at this point. But what we can do, we can't do anything about the 50% chance to get the seed back. That's fixed. There's nothing we can do about it. But what we can do is add fortitude and living off the land. If we increase that to forager, we would have a 50% chance to get 5 yield instead of 4. That's not that much of a difference. But if we get all the way up to farmer, we will get 6 yield out of every harvest. So even if we don't get the seed back, we would get enough to craft another seed. So even with really terrible luck, we would never run out. That is as long as we have the skill to craft seeds, which we have for the coffee and for which we don't have for a lot of the other stuff. Yeah, so I really want to get to farmer before we start harvesting here. I already increased my fortitude to level 5, which is all we need to get it. And the next 2 level ups will be dedicated to getting this to farmer. And we should be able to get that real quick while mining the stuff we need for our base expansion. We'll have to tear this thing down today. In the last episode, I was predicting that we'd have to tear it down at some point, but I did not think that it would be next episode. You never know what happens. I put tons of iron bars into the design of the base without knowing how stupidly expensive they are. Have a look at this. We need 125 iron for a single iron bar. That's robbery. According to my very precise calculations, I would need about 50,000 iron, give or take a few thousand, to get this done. Oh, yeah, that's going to be a grind. We will need a couple of nails. Let's make them right now. 50 should be plenty. And after that, we will make iron bars. We can only make 24 for now. We got the diamond blade tip mod, like really early in the series, but we could never afford it. It slows down durability decrease for any hand tool or bladed weapon. And I really want that for my pickaxe. Actually, I want it for all of my tools. We got 5 diamonds. We need 3 for 1. And we got some... where is it? Some forged steel as reward from trader quests. Let's see if we can make one. Yeah, we can. That's gotta take 4 minutes. Then we can put it in our pickaxe. By the way, we did plant these blueberries here just because we had the seeds. We actually got a use for them now, which is the herbal antibiotics. We need blueberries, mushrooms, chrysanthemums, nitrate powder and water. Oh, we can't put another mod in there now. More damage against stone, more damage against iron. So I will take out this one because we're going to get iron, like thousands and thousands of iron. I think the diamond blade tip mod would be better for now here. And yeah, I think we will get more mod slots when we can craft higher quality tools. So, well, let's get going. Let's find some iron to mine. Have a look at this. So mining the iron was actually pretty fast. What took a bit of time was finding it. I was just cruising around on my bicycle to look for these iron nodes, which wasn't effective until I figured out that you can actually see them on the map. It's like these little red dots here, which made it a lot easier. Most of these iron nodes were pretty small, but I found one all the way up here that just would not end. I haven't tapped it out yet. I feel like there's still plenty of iron to get, but we should have enough. If we ever need more, we can just go in there and mine a little bit more, so that's amazing. We actually managed to get all the iron we need in like one in-game day. So that's pretty cool. It was less painful than I thought, at least, mentally. I do feel my arms a little bit. I did build a second forge to help with the smelting, but yeah, it still takes forever. I guess we'll need more than that, so I might build like, I don't know, 2 more forges that will attract zombies. I hope they won't interfere too much with building. I laid out a couple of blocks here, which will be the basic shape of the build. And I crafted a bunch of cobblestone cubes, even crafting more as we go right now. We can't make concrete yet, so we build the thing up in cobblestone and upgrade it to concrete as soon as we can. On a positive note, let's see, fortitude, the living of the land. We do have 2 level ups, 2 skill points available, so we can get to farmer. I also found another coffee seed out in the wild, so that's great. Let's see what we get. That is 7. I thought you get 6. 6 from this one. So maybe sometimes 7. This is like 7. Again 7. Okay, that's cool. 7. 7. 7. 7. 6. 6. 7. Okay, great. I won't replant now, because we'll tear this down here anyway. But this should get us started on our new farming area, which will be a lot bigger than this one. We'll have to destroy some of our spikes here, unfortunately, but there's nothing we can do about it. And let's start placing some blocks, shall we? So for the front part here, we'll use the shape menu, just like here, and we'll take these ramps, and then we'll have to go to the advanced rotation, and rotate, 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 rotate a bunch of times, like this, so we can have like these walls that are angled by 45 degrees. Nope. Sometimes it's hard to place. We want to place. I think, yeah, aiming down is... Okay, aiming down, it works fine. Like this. And on the other side, we'll do the same thing. And we are done with the outer walls. We're gonna have some towers on the corners, and we're gonna have a big platform where we'll have our farming area. You'll see, you'll see. So I'm not going to fill this out completely. There will be like a hollow area underneath, but we'll have to do some supports to this whole thing won't collapse. It is day 25 now. I've been placing blocks a whole night until I realized that we'd have not nearly enough rotten flesh to get all the farm plots going. So I had to go out to find some. I know that you can get a bunch of rotten flesh from zombie bears that spawn in the wastelands, but I don't have the slightest clue where the next wastelands might be, so that wasn't going to happen. So I just went to the city and drove around to find corpses to harvest. I did remember a couple of places that would spawn zombie dogs, which indeed did respawn. Sometimes rotten meat spawns in kitchen cabinets. I broke into some random houses, just went straight for the kitchens and looted all we found there. A strategy with questionable efficacy, but we did find a bunch of coffee doing that, and I do love coffee. Black. Black as the sky on a moonless night. I had a bit more success at Butcher Pete's. We do not question what Pete did. I finally hit the jackpot in the bear den. I fought my way through the lower levels, climbed all the way up through the elevator shaft, and dropped down into the bar area. Thankfully, zombie bears aren't the smartest animal in the undead zoo, so I was able to get rid of them pretty easily. And they indeed were the jackpot. It took me about as long to get like 400 rotten meat as it took to get 50,000 iron, so pretty crazy, but we got it done. We can put in the last ones right here. We are not going to use all of them for farming. You'll see later. I switched to steak and potato meal. Pretty decent food. Doesn't give water, but not bad. Again, doesn't look very impressive. We got a small clay mining spot here. We are out again, because we need more carbon, more stone, more cobblestone. We got 3,000, should be good. Got a zombie down there. Hey, what you doing? This is my clay mining spot. Good morning everyone. I used the night to tear down the rest of our building here, of our previous one. Just putting in the finishing touch. Nope, that wasn't supposed to go there. The finishing touches. I'll leave the spikes for now. It's now day 26, so only 2 days left for the next 7th night, and our new build here will be far harder to defend than the previous one. So, but that's okay. Make it more interesting. Come with me, let me show you. We are not done yet, but we are getting close. That is the basic shape. We got this downstairs area here for farming and other stuff, as you will see. And we've got the walkway up top where we can walk all around the perimeter here. And we do have a lot of ladders. We have a ladder in every tower. We got 2 up front here just for symmetry reasons. We got 2 on each side, which also double up as support, so the whole thing doesn't come crashing down. And we got 1 back here. We still need some outer railings here, and we can use those corner pieces. Let me put them in really quick. We're not going to have a railing to the inside, so it can just fall down if we have to. Looking good. We will have 1 more walkway across here so that it's easier to get to the other side without having to go all the way around. We'll do that momentarily. And then we have this part here. I see we have this railing all around here, which we can jump across if we want to, but we won't fall down if we don't want to. And not really possible here. The best thing I could come up with is these centered iron bars. If we... Nope, that was not what I wanted to do at all. Let me tear that thing down again. So if we put them like this, There will be a bit of a gap. But we can't fit through here. Doesn't look perfect, but it's fine. I think it's fine. And I wanted to do wood furniture 6. What we can do with this is we can go to the shape menu, and what we want is park bench A. And let's put that down here. Nope. These things are a little bit strange if you rotate them. They have 2 rotation stages and it doesn't really show which one it's on. This is the right one. This should hopefully be the right one. Yeah. Alright. Couple of park benches. We'll have to... I don't know. Can we pick this thing up? I don't know if we can. We'll try in a second. Got one more idea. These things here are purely decoration. And I think that is going to look good. One thing we need is a land claim block. This will allow us to pick stuff up. It will allow us to pick up our water filters down there. Let's place that down here for now. I will destroy it again when we are done here. Get the water. And let's see. Yeah, we can take those. Takes a second. No, there's nothing. It's wood, so it should... Yeah. Our water filters, they will go back here. So how do we rotate them? I think like this is alright. We do have the space for like 3 of them back here. And we can still access our ladder here. That's fine. We can even look into them to see if water is collected here. Like this. Perfect. Perfect. Alright. These holes here. For that, we need something. We need a little bit of iron. Because I wanted to try something. Let's craft the bucket. Takes a minute. And let's go to the lake. I've never used the bucket, so let's see how that works. I want to do a little water feature up there. And like water for no purpose whatsoever. Just because I think it might look pretty. Oh, water? Huh, okay. So how will this work? Not like this? Yeah, like this. Alright. Now we have a full bucket of water. Can't empty it like this, unfortunately. That would be fun if you could pour it out like this. Alright, let's see. Can we now pour it? Yeah, we can. So, I filled all 3 of them. And no, it's not night. It's just raining again. And the rain won't fill those, by the way. which would be fun. If I try to fill them up further, just build somewhere, I don't know, maybe below, who knows. So we can't fill them up any further than that, but I think that's alright. But what we can do is put these grades over here, even if it's like it's the upper grade, right? So it's the same block as where the water is. So where did I put those? I don't know. And I think that looks fantastic. And we won't fall into those anymore. We have 6 fields to plant our regular crops. We have 1 big field if we need something like urgent. And we can just bulk plant whatever we just need right this second, right? Will they fill up faster when it's raining? I don't know. We have 1 tiny field up here, and in here I wanted to grow an oak tree. I do hope that it will just grow to like a huge, enormous tree. I don't know if that will work in a farm plot, but we'll see. We let them grow and see how it looks. I think I put the taller ones a little bit more to the back. So the corn here, or the yucca. Yuccas are also pretty tall, isn't it? Let's put the yucca here. Let's put the hops here. The coffee goes over here. The aloe here. And the potatoes over here. So, as soon as we can craft a seed for those, we'll multiply until we have the 3x3 field full. Then we can go into full harvest mode. I like it. I think it was long overdue having our base a little bit spruced up. We'll have to wait until these red flowers are grown and until the tree is grown to see how that actually looks. We'll have to do the inside some other time. So my initial plan was to expand in that direction. I probably won't do that because I want this downside area to actually be below our base. So we probably rather expand in that direction. I have some ideas for the downstairs, but that will have to wait for another episode. That is going to be it for today. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye bye.